First up, the story we have been debating all morning and for decades. Claire just talked about it. Now we need Carmen's opinion. Get ready. Are Maryland drivers worse than Virginia drivers? Well, a new poll by Forbes says yes, they are. Maryland is ranked 7th, in fact, for the most confrontational drivers in the country. Virginia came in at number 44 on the list. Some of the most popular behaviors from confrontational drivers were honking in frustration, tailgating, making rude or offensive gestures, cutting other drivers off, and cursing or making threats. Utah, believe it or not, was actually number 1 on the list for the most confrontational drivers. So we want to hear from you. We've been asking all morning long. Super easy to vote. You can scan the QR code. It's in the upper right-hand side of your screen there. Or you can vote on fox5dc.com, or you can use our free Fox 5 app. Right now, more than 50%. Just 56% say yes. So it's kind of pretty down the middle. Okay, Carmen, the floor is yours.
Okay.
Well, first of all, tell them where you live. Tell them where you live. Or not where you live, but you know.
You guys didn't know that I was coming on the show.
Yeah.
Wisdom and I have this debate. I'm like, Wisdom, come to my event. He's like, in Virginia? I'm not coming to Virginia. And I was like, you know what, Wisdom? I don't like Maryland. And so I agree 110% that Maryland drivers are horrid. And I don't even like coming to Maryland. I'm over here now just because we're on the show.
Wow.
Well, what has been the worst experience then that you can point to? Recent one.
The traffic is horrible.
What? That doesn't mean we're confrontational.
Well, that's because you have to go over a bridge to even get over this way from
I don't
Virginia.
even like bridges.
You're surrounded by Maryland people.
I'm the one
right,
that's like this
it's
on the
unfair.
bridge, 10 and 2.
Yeah.
But no, Maryland drivers are like really mean.
Well,
Virginia, we're for lovers. That's all. Think about it. We're for lovers. We're for lovers, and we love everyone.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. So I will say that Maryland drivers do have a little edge to them. But that's because there's so many Virginia drivers that are in the way.
That's right.
When they come across that bridge, because it's like they're in open space. Once they cross that bridge into D.C. and Maryland, and then now we're on the roads, and we're dealing with all these Virginia people with these Virginia tags, and then it's just drama. It's just drama. We're like, get out of the way. Nah, I don't curse anybody out. I don't do all that.
Well, that's a lie. That's a lie, Wisdom. Okay, so you're saying as soon as you go around the driver, you're like, oh, yeah, she or he's from Virginia. Is that what you're trying to say?
I see the tag, yes.
Lies. But guess what? We have all the wineries.
Okay.
Well, then you shouldn't be driving.
Right. Y'all come over there, and our traffic is horrid because you guys keep coming over there.
Okay.
But I mean, you're being nice. However, we all know, I mean, the poll says it all, and I just say we should go with that.
Actually, the poll is pretty close.
No, it's a huge discrepancy.
Well,
our poll. But the one that came out
poll.
like 7th and 44,
Yeah,
that's a
huge.
big difference.
Yeah.
44. I mean, come on, guys.
I think someone on doing the poll was from Virginia.
That's exactly what it was. Me.
All right. Well, keep voting. Let us know what you think.
All right. Let us know what you think about this one, too. This is a good one. One husband in New York City is having a hard time keeping up with his nightlife, actually his wife's nightlife. So he posted an ad on Craigslist reading, quote, "My wife is great, but she always wants to go out. Unfortunately, I'm unable to keep up with her. I just need someone who can chaperone her so I can get some rest." Now, the ad is seeking a gay man to be his wife's new bestie. He also says he'll pay them $30 an hour, including all cover charges. That Craigslist ad was reposted on Insta of a nightlife producer, Terrence Egerson's page, and since it has amassed more than 2,000 likes and 200 comments, with several people in the comments already turning in their unofficial application. Carmen, thoughts?
Well, you don't have to look anymore. I am that person. Just pay me, but I need more than $30, okay? I think that is a wonderful idea. I do. I think that's great because you're not stopping your wife or your partner from going out. You want them to be safe. You want them to have a great time. However, you just don't want to be there.
Does this person not have any girlfriends?
That's what I was thinking.
Any friends? Because I don't get the point in trying to find somebody to go out. You don't have any friends?
It may not be the right friends. It could be, you know,
According to
that's a
him.
deeper problem.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, think about it. I think he's being thoughtful.
Okay.
I think he's working his way to splitting up. I mean, because if your wife is continuing to go out and have fun without you, and you're like, go ahead, I'll
Yeah.
just stay home. That's
Right.
not going to work.
Yeah, you're online asking
Remember,
for plus
Carmen,
ones for her.
nothing in these streets after a certain time period but trouble.
That's
Yes.
right.
Well,
All
you
right.
could get in a poly relationship.
Trouble.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Try to go clear.
Okay, we got to move on. Jennifer Hudson, she's kicking off week 2 of her new talk show today. First, though, coming up next, the EGOT winner is going to join us live to talk about how it's going so far.
And just a reminder to leave the channel locked to Fox